what I've really struggled with in the past is, I don't know if this is just me, but like when they do icebreakers and say they do like memory-based ones where you have to remember people's names, like that straight away has immediately thrown me off. And I'm like focusing so much on the fact that I struggle to remember names that I'm now immediately like feeling so uncomfortable that I'm sort of thrown off from the start.
What would you think would be a way in a icebreaker situation when you first meet a ton of people to make you feel comfortable?
The kind of things where it's like sharing your interests. So icebreakers where it's like, oh, well, what's the last thing you listened to? That kind of thing. Gets everyone to open up, but it doesn't feel so pressured where it's like your responsibility to, like, often it can be like, oh, let me feedback what the person I was speaking to was saying, that kind of thing. Whereas I feel like that is a good way to connect and stuff, but it adds a lot of pressure where it's like, rather than listening to the person and what they're saying, I'm thinking of how I'm going to remember what they're saying so I can feed it back to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
And then I'm not actually connecting with that person on any level at all. So I think, anything that, I'm not really sure exactly, but anything that I feel like actually creates connection or just kind of eases into.
I like that idea, like of like speaking to something you're really into, because like most people like talking about things that they're passionate about in that moment, and likely in that group there's going to be someone that's like, I'm also really into that person as well at the moment. That's cool. And then you can potentially go towards that person and like build a relationship based on that.